Hey people, Sylvius here, I'm back on Galactic Civ. I'm going to, for now, start a real game. I'd already made my own little race here. You can kind of see what they've got. They've got productivity, or productive 2, clever 2, forgettable, I guess, economical, content, fertile, handy, dense, militant, unpopular, poor traders, farmers, gentle, craven, tough, unadventurous, unlikable. So I'm going to do a large galaxy. I kind of already fiddled with some of these settings. I didn't actually play, but I fiddled with all these settings. So I'm going to try... I'm just going to leave everything to see, so you can see what I have. Large, scattered. Common, abundant, occasional, common, uncommon, uncommon, uncommon. Black holes are rare, resources are common, precursor relics are common, ascension crystals are occasional, anomaly frequency is abundant. You can win by Conquest, Ascension, or Alliance. Galaxy difficulty I'm going to keep on normal. Everything else I'm keeping on... I don't want that to be random, though. I want that to be... yeah. Occasional on the minor races. Abundant galactic events, because I think those are fun. So I'm going to go up against the Iconians, the Terrans, the Thalans. I'm going to actually read the Thalans. The Alterians, the Iconians, and the Terrans. So we'll just see how this goes. So anyway, while we're at this, that took less time than I thought it was going to. Well, let's see, what do I start with? And what is that? Oh, that's my little icon. I was like, is that a ship? So, I get the worm, which I'm just going to put on to auto-explore. A planet, or no. A colony ship. So, is that that's a star? Okay. Am I at the edge of the map or something? I am at the edge of the map. Ugh, I'm in the actual corner of the map. That's kind of annoying. Alright, let's send him out to explore over here. Okay, can't go through that. Good to know. What is that? Research relic? Build a xeno-archaeology module on any nearby star bases to study this precursor relic and unlock its mysteries. Alrighty. Research. I'm going to go with xeno-industrialization. And then idle colony. What do we got here? Approval and influence, manufacturing, and research. And what is this? Precursor nanite. These relics can be used to maintain any type of mechanical system. I'm a little confused. Why do I have that? Also, it'd be really cool if my little, like, boosted area wasn't, you know, divided. So that way I can't get my, like, adjacency bonus out of it. Alright, shipyard idle. We'll build a colony ship. So real quick, in the next video, since I hadn't decided what I was doing here, the little section that says pending up right around here, I think it is, will instead say, like, huge map, me versus whoever I'm versing. Comprende? Comprende. Alright, let's do this. Also, I'm going to keep each of my videos, since I have an internal here's what turn we're on kind of clock here. I'm going to keep each of my videos to 25 turns, I think. I think that's just a good way to do things. Why is my little hex grid disappearing here? Oh, whatever. What's that? Ship graveyard? Is this ship a survey ship? It is a survey ship. Alright, that's cool. This site is protected by pirates. Engage? Sure. Let's see what happens. I think I'm gonna eat it. No, I'm definitely not gonna eat it. View battle. I like that they give me my anomaly survey before the actual battle. While investigating gaseous anomaly, your surveys find a previously unknown element with remarkable properties. One of the senior scientists among your crew adapts your existing life support system to utilize the strange element, greatly enhancing the system's efficiency and therefore your fleet's range. Alright, I guess that's cool. Missile! My ship appears to be larger. I do have other weapons besides missiles, right? I guess the missile's my most powerful weapon. I think I just killed one of them. Yeah, I just killed one of them. Space pirate this, guys! Oh yeah. Wow, it did take 36 damage though. Worth it. Alright, and I'm still looking for other planets to colonize. Planet discovered. Hoth. I have found Hoth. It does not appear to have stormtroopers on it. So let's go with it. Bam. A sudden increase in storm activity on this planet has dramatically increased the weathering of the seals on your colony buildings. A new generation of self-healing seals will help minimize the damage, but replacing them can be pretty expensive. What are your orders? Yeah. Wow. These are the worst types of events, by the way. The ones that you get to just choose between two negatives. Let's begin. Yeah, our colonists won't be made to suffer for our cheapness. Install the new seals, whatever the cost. 10 benevolent, 10%, minus 10% manufacturing. Let's begin installing the new seals on an attrition basis as the old ones break down. That should keep everyone safe enough, even if it doesn't make us look cheap. Even if it does make us look cheap. Pragmatic, approval -5, manufacturing -5. We can't afford that, and even if we could, we don't want to cuddle these people. They'll never develop a tolerance for poison that way. Malevolent and population growth. Yeah, like, what? This is lame. I don't want to choose between 2 separate negatives. 3 separate negatives. Well, the Irlians are pragmatic people, so we're gonna go with that. So, does, like, all of my planets just start with one of these? I'm really confused by this. Also, this planet kind of sucks. What was over here? Research? Alright. Done. For now. Battleship. I guess I should be exploring all the other solar systems. Ideology. Right. Okay. Pragmatic civilizations know that it's better to be safe than sorry and prepare to face the harsh realities of galactic exploration. This allows the building of a preparedness center which produces a pragmatic ideology point every 10 turns. I kind of think I want that, but what else we got? Building out a strong infrastructure can be the cornerstone of a pragmatic civilization's defensive and economic strategy. Grant 3 constructor vessels for free. Get a free freighter and a trade license. No one will declare war on us for the next 50 turns. Okay, well, if somebody declares war on me in the next 50 turns, I figure I just lose the game, so we'll just give up at that point. I don't know where anybody else is, so a trader's not going to do me any good. And I don't think I need the constructors right now, so I'm going to go with this one. And I have hiccups. Which continue to be one of the most annoying things in the world. Somebody needs to cure the hiccups. What's that? Tholium? I kind of have like a difficult time telling what's what on the map here. Although I have plenty of Durantium, it appears. Research? Yeah, everything is harder on the surface of an alien world. Every machine we own having to be adjusted for the difference in gravity or atmosphere. All our old constraints and empirical shortcuts have to be thrown out and rewritten. Alright. Planetary improvement sounds good. So... Nebula? Oh, ship graveyard in the nebula. Alright, I was a little confused there. I was like, that icon is saying the same thing as those, but then I saw the ship graveyard part. Barely habitable. Great. So, two things. In the past, I wrote kind of a, like, science fiction-y story. Do it. Let's just quick battle them and see what happens. Your survey crew finds a slightly scorched but salvageable small vessel amid the wreckage of some forgotten skirmishes during the Dreadlord's War. The crew has presumably been shot for cowardice since the lasers and shields still work, but that just leaves a fewer obstacles for your crew to repair the ship and press it into service. Sick. Oh, wow. Impressive. Like, legitimately kind of impressive. Oh. Okay. I was like, so incredibly slow, though. But we're inside of a nebula. Huh. I don't... That was fast research. Maybe some engineering now? Or communications? Let's go with, oh, maybe that's not a bad idea either. Let's go with the Xenocommerce anyway. So anyway, as I was saying, in the past I kind of, like, wrote a science fiction-y story, and the Irlian Empire was one of the, like, spacefaring empires that existed. The Irlians were, in my original story, of course, a, like, kind of xenophobic, like, ultra-patriotic race that inhabited word is spread throughout the galaxy about just how amazing it is. Perhaps eager to see it before war consumes all, travelers from all races are exploring the galaxy and returning home with stories of their adventures. Our tourism offices report they've seen such interest from outside visitors and urge us to do all we can to capitalize on it. Shame that I have negatives to the tourism. Anyway, yeah, the Irlians were a, like, xenophobic, deeply patriotic people that inhabited some of the, like, harshest planets and whatnot. So they were, like, always paranoid of everybody else, thinking everybody else was, like, kind of out to get them and stuff like that. And were, like, deeply suspicious and always, like, you know, you have to protect your own kind of things. So that's what I modeled my race over here. Also, I suppose a notable thing about the Irlians in my little story was they used the, like, absolute biggest ships they could get, but just had a very small amount of them at any given point. So their fleets consisted of, like, 4 ships at a time or something like that. So that's why I went with, like, you know, durable, large mass ships, but low logistics and stuff like that. Anyway, that was all just a random tangent. Yeah. Alright. I'm gonna take planetary manufacturing specialization, research specialization, reduces the cost of building and reduces the building, manufacturing, reduces the cost, there we go. I think I like that better. Or let's just go with that one. Now is the actual manufacturing going here. Can I just buy this? How much is it gonna cost? Oh yeah. Buy the crap out of that. Buy the ever-loving crap out of that. Actually, I don't need that right now. I just wanted to make sure I could put that there, though. Consulate, I don't need. Preparedness Center. That's what I want to get. We'll put that here. I want to get my Preparedness Center up and running as fast as humanly possible. Also, I want to repair this. Buy this. There we go. Hopefully that'll kind of keep things moving. I am not doing great on finding habitable planets, let me tell you. Finding a ton of this Durantium resource. I'm not really sure how more resources work. Is that an artifact? Oh, did I not send my stupid survey ship up there? I'm currently hating my life now. that's a new resource. What's that? From Prometheon? Ah! Look at that. I should have sent this ship up there sooner. What's that? Illyrian. And there's another space junk. Alright, turn. Does beg the question of where I'm going to send that colony ship now, though. What is a Fangs? Alright. Let's go with a Forger. I mean, that barely habitable world is an option, but kind of a poor one. Idle ship. Really? So, like, all the anomalies are just over here now? And that is the slowest ship in the world. Alright, can we buy some more things here? Let's buy that. So, where does it say what my maximum planet, like, population is? Okay, right here. I guess I'll do the soil upgrade here then, next. And I want to rush I want to rush this also. Get those factories up and running. Put a preparedness center over here too. Alright. 5 more turns until I finish. Research. There is no sense stopping at basic competence when it comes to making things in alien environments. We should probably learn from the many mistakes we're still making, for example. True dat. Alright, planetary specialization. Food +1, growth +1, total manufacturing +1. I like total manufacturing. Treasury +1, what does that mean? I got 1 gold, is that what that means? After intensive study of a promising debris field, your surveyors are forced to admit that almost nothing worth salvaging remains. The discipline they faced for their failure remains unchanged, of course. Great. Great. The recent wars left debris fields scattered across the galaxy. This particular one yields a moderate collection of valuable ship components and rail elements after a thorough survey. Curiosity may often be dangerous, but it's also regularly profitable. 19? 19? Are you kidding me? And now we're about to find out whether or not sending my colony ship to this planet, as opposed to the planet where I knew was an option, is a good idea or not. It was a good idea. Sick. Look at all those anomalies. A single intact defender orbits the remains of a planet destroyed by the terrible weaponry of the Dreadlord's war. The crew long dead stands their posts, waiting for reinforcements that never came. Well, that's a shame. So I've got another incredibly slow-moving ship. Man, I'm going to have literally the slowest-moving navy in the history of the universe. Your geologists have come across an incredibly rich vein of rare minerals that could dramatically increase the economic output of the colony. Unfortunately, accessing them will be incredibly dangerous work, and even with the use of automated tools, the entire colony will ultimately be more exposed to radioactive elements. What are your orders? If it can't be done safely, it can't be done at all. Collect the resources which can be gathered safely, but leave the rest as it is. Do what we can to extract it safely using as many automated techniques as possible. Mine it all. Rare minerals are rare in a way that people aren't. That is, in a sense, true. I think I'm just going to go with the pragmatic option now. 20 economy for -5 population growth, I think, is kind of worth it. What's this? Wealth influence. Basic factory. Basic factory. We'll buy one of them. Whoops. Whoops, that's actually not what I meant to do. Cancel that one. I meant to hit buy there. Basic factory. Alright, done. Sick. Got a second planet. So, how does this ideology thing work now? I have... What does it say how many points I have? Am I blind? Ah, it says it when I hover over it. What was underneath benevolent, just so that I could know? Your people are eager to explore the stars. That would get me a free, fully loaded colony ship, which honestly isn't that bad. This would give me... building colonies morale... Boosting colonies morale by 100% and generating a benevolent ideology point every... Wait. Allows the construction of an elevation foundation. Encourages visitors to your civilization to assimilate more fully into your species' culture. Boosting a colony's morale by 100% and generating a benevolent ideology point every 5 turns? The one I got was allows our worlds to better cope with the harsh realities of the galaxy, which produces one every 10 turns. What is that crap? What is that crap? Oh, maybe this was like a unique one. This is like a wonder or something like that. Alright. There we go. I feel a little bit less irritated right now. Grants 150 free research points. Interesting. Alright, yeah. I mean, I'm kind of glad. Although I do need 20 for my next one. And how do I don't know. Whatever. I guess we'll just hold off on that for now. Turn. The scorched and pitted exterior of this abandoned cargo pod gives an impression that its rightful owners are unlikely to return for it in this life. It would be a shame to let the valuable goods inside go to waste. Alright, folks. After I send my ships on their merry little way here... No, okay, that is one of my ships. That's also one of my ships. The alien computational systems found in this capsule are so advanced that your survey team lacks the words to describe all but their most rudimentary functions. Even those low-level capabilities, however, are enough to advance our technological studies by leaps and bounds. Alright, so that completed my research, it looks like. Thank you. Oh hey, we got a whole bunch more options than the tutorial had. Advanced construction, mega factories, solar power plants, manufacturing capital, zero-G scaling. Dude, I have no idea what any of that means. Research institute, technological capital, star-based laboratory, research project. Improved farms. Xenomedical centers, birthing subsidies, growth increase. That's actually not bad. I'm gonna take the growth, because that looks like it's a passive. Alright, folks. How do I save? It auto-save. Like, favorite, comment. I should probably type better. Subscribe. Alright, folks. So that was that. Like, favorite, comment, subscribe. Check out my Facebook. I also forgot to mention this previously, so I'll make it super quick, and I'll hit on it in another video in the future, I suppose. I set up a Patreon account for myself. Yeah, I set up a Patreon account for myself because ad revenue from YouTube turned out to be non-existent, basically. I'll give more details in a future video, but there is a link to Patreon if you're feeling super duper generous. So anyway, I'll see you guys later.